Hey dreamers, this is Jade and welcome back for another Journal with Me episode. Now I am finally using the Daler Rowney acrylic ink. Now this was actually not the original purpose that I wanted this for. Like the spread that I want it for is for something I have in my head for my Dear Charlie journal. However, it went perfect with the subject of this spread, so I decided to use it and give it a go and test it out. So I am getting some of that down. Now I feel like I had to use more drops than probably I should have, but whatever, it goes down so nice and so smooth. I really enjoy this a lot, using this acrylic ink. Now it says acrylic, so I was expecting, even when it was dry, I was expecting it to peel up, or like, you know how you put stickers down, and with paint sometimes if you use an acrylic paint and if you need to move it and peel it up, it peels the paint up as well. I did not have this issue using this paint, so I'm impressed. Now I haven't like fully tested this out, but for the things that I pulled up here, a few times, because you guys know I reposition stuff to death. It it was not peeling up the paint with it, and it feels nice, and it doesn't feel heavy like acrylic paint. Maybe that's because it's acrylic ink. I'm not sure. Whatever. So it also doesn't feel like, sometimes when you do an acrylic paint spread or use acrylic paint and you close your journal and you open it back up, you hear that peeling sound and it like peels off of each other. Did not get this at all, so I am super happy about that. And I'm probably going to check and see if they have this ink in other colors as well, because a nice light purple would be perfect. But anyway, so I'm getting what I'm talking about down. You guys, I think I mentioned in another video that I have been looking for that book, and nobody had it. So I ended up ordering it from the books depository, and it finally arrived. And so I'd like just lettered out it, I guess I should say here. Mind you, I did not really follow those lines of the best. However, you can still see like the pencil line of the T, but it'll be all right, and it turned out fine or whatever. And I initially used my thinner tipped, what do you call that, Posca paint pen to try to fill it in and stuff, and it worked well for the outline, but actually trying to use it to paint the inside it was taking forever. So I did have thicker tip ones that I pulled out to finish that off. And so yeah, I'm just getting down kind of what was going on this day, and I decided to, of course, this is black ink, you need to use stuff that's gonna pop out. So I used one of my Arteza white gel pens to get down the date, and I just fill that in with the white gel pen, and then I will move on to the next spread. Now I broke these up. This is actually not one day. Usually I'll do one day on 2 pages. However, it was not like a whole lot of stuff I needed to record for each day, so I just did the 23rd here, and I think the next date is going to be the 29th. So yeah, and this was the day my first ever Hobonichi order came in the mail. So I like immediately did my what do you call it, my unboxing, because I was so excited to share, even though I didn't like get like a whole lot of stuff. It was just it was cool. So I couldn't find a picture of just the box by itself, so I had to print off a picture of the thumbnail that I made um for the unboxing. Anyway, here I'm just trying out different stickers and stuff just to get a little extra decoration down. And so I pulled out a sticker book I think I had from Joggles. I can't remember the specific name of it, but you all know anything that I use in the making of my spreads. If I can find a link, you will be able to find that below in the description box, so just check there. And so I put those heart down. As you can see, it turned out to be a very white and red and black kind of spread. I had to cut out a lot of footage because the edge of that that I just cut off, I was trying to make it fit over there, and my positioning and repositioning was a mess. And I didn't want you guys to have to sit through the entirety of that. I mean, this is enough right here. I do finally get it there the way that I want and get it everything pasted down. And then I'm trying to pull up that craftiness a little bit, just so I can tuck the picture under there. But I think it's down there well. I got like a little bit of glue on the page, so I'm trying to get that off with my it's like a glue eraser or whatever. And do not like spend a fortune or anything like this. I got this from the Dollar Tree. So yeah, check there before you, if you need something like this, check there first in their craft section. And so again, I'm getting down the date with that Arteza gel pen. I really do enjoy these Arteza gel pens. I'm not gonna say that I don't have issues with them at all. They mostly work. Sometimes they do not. Every now and again they do not. I'll get a dud, but for the most part, they do really, really well. And so getting that filled in, and I feel like that the spread needs more. And so I accidentally dripped a little bit of the Posca, the red Posca paint pen over there where the it is. Like, I don't know if you can see, my hand is covering up, but I dripped a little bit of it. And so I decided that I wanted to like do that and have it drip over the page. So it kind of looks like blood. I know, a little morbid, but whatever. It just would have gone well. So I got out this, and I was like, Jay, that's not gonna work because, duh, this is watercolors, and you are using acrylic ink, so that's not gonna work. And I don't have acrylic, a red acrylic, like, you know, ink or whatever. I don't think anyway. I really have to look at my stash to see what I have. But I had a white one, so I said that will do, and it goes along, it'll match everything, and that'll work. So I'm trying to cover up and not like get it on the main portions of like the pictures and stuff like that. And so yeah, and then I pull out one of the pens I recently bought from Amazon. It is a Pentel Sunburst it's the red color, the metallic red. And first of all, I cannot believe without any lines I ended up writing so straight. Even with lines, sometimes my writing be taking a slant, just a whole slant. So I don't know how that happened, but it worked out. And that pretty much wraps up this video. So if you have any comments or questions about anything, then please leave those below. I trust that you all have been safe and well, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.
Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. If you can't say